Ever watched an NBA game and felt like you just witnessed a genius-level move that left everyone, fans, commentators, and even the defenders, frozen for a moment? Like LeBron James calling out opponents' plays at 40, Chris Paul hiding DeAndre to break Hacker Jordan, Magic Johnson using a no-look pass to collapse defenses, and Jason Kidd's $50,000 drink spill to buy a play. This video is full of NBA high IQ moments, where greatness isn't just about jumping high, but about thinking faster than anyone else when the game is moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Before we jump to the next part, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on videos like this. LeBron James, the floor general supreme. LeBron James is 40 years old, and he's still showing exactly why his peers voted him as having the highest basketball IQ in the league. He only 45% of GM's votes for LeBron. And it's not just hype, he proves it every time he steps on the floor. One of the clearest examples came in January 2021 against the Chicago Bulls. Rookie Patrick Williams couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Going for it as he takes Williams again. Contact, concentration, throw it up, throw it in.
He was out there calling out our plays, telling guys where to be and what was coming next, Williams said. You can tell he watches a lot of film. LeBron's ability to read the game is unreal. He recognizes opponents' sets so well that he can call them out in real time, leaving younger players scrambling while he's 2 steps ahead. Former Bulls coach Doc Rivers, who's faced LeBron since the Cavs Heat battles, once noted that LeBron didn't always play like this. But once he joined Miami, Rivers said, "He's calling our plays out. He's staring over at our bench. He's reading stuff." That's what happens when your mind moves even faster than your body. And LeBron's body is still moving pretty fast at 40. Chris Paul, the point god's grand design. Chris Paul's entire career has been built on outsmarting everyone on the floor. It's not just that he sees the court well, he knows how to control defenses like he's pulling the strings from above. CP3 doesn't just create chaos, he creates planned chaos. One of his smartest plays came during the Hacker Jordan days. Instead of letting teams foul DeAndre Jordan on purpose, CP3 would hide DeAndre in the backcourt and then run interference to keep defenders away when they tried to chase him down. That's high IQ basketball at its purest, knowing the rules inside and out and using them to your advantage without actually breaking them. Magic Johnson, the no-look visionary. You can't talk about high basketball IQ without mentioning Magic Johnson. He didn't just throw no-look passes. He made them look so easy that defenders had no clue if he was being playful or deadly serious. There's this play during a Lakers-Spurs game back in 1988 that says it all. Magic was sprinting in transition and threw a full-speed no-look pass to Byron Scott, completely confusing the defenders, and even the camera guys had no idea where the ball went. It wasn't just the pass itself that was impressive, but the way Magic calculated the perfect timing, angle, and defender positioning while flying down the court. But Magic's most genius moment came during the Western Conference Finals against Portland. The Blazers had one last shot to win it, but Magic grabbed the rebound and just tossed the ball high into the air. Why? Because he knew the clock would hit 0 before the ball came back down. It was pure genius, simple, effective, and the ultimate example of high IQ on the court. Jason Kidd's $50,000 gamble. Sometimes high IQ moments get real sneaky, like when Jason Kidd pulled off that spilled drink move in 2013. 8 seconds left, no timeouts.
Transition, just over 8 seconds remaining. Nets have no timeouts remaining.
Nets down to the Lakers, and Kidd whispers, "Hit me," to Tyshawn Taylor.
Jason Kidd and Tyshawn Taylor bumped, and there is some spillage on the floor.
Taylor bumps him, Kidd spills his drink on the court, and the game stops. While the staff is mopping up, the Nets draw up a play and get Paul Pierce a clean look for a 3. Kidd got fined $50,000 for that move. But honestly, the tactical advantage was worth it, even if they lost the game. Kidd later admitted, "It's about trying to win and those guys in that locker room, and I tried to put those guys in a position to get a basket." That's high IQ, borderline chaos. David West's free throw awareness. Sometimes the smartest plays are the simplest ones, and David West had a perfect example of that. It was a tight game, and the Pacers were up by 3 when Jamal Magloire caught the ball near the 3-point line. Instead of letting him take a shot that could tie the game, West immediately wrapped him up and fouled him on purpose. Why? Because West knew Magloire was a terrible free throw shooter under pressure, hitting barely 50% from the line that season. West trusted the odds, and it paid off. Magloire missed both free throws. One of them was such a bad miss it didn't even hit the rim, just an airball, and the Pacers secured the win. It wasn't flashy, But it was the type of high IQ, split-second awareness that wins games, proving that sometimes the best defensive play is knowing who to foul at the perfect moment. Manu Ginobili's boundary brilliance. Manu Ginobili had one of the wildest high IQ plays ever, and it looked like pure chaos to anyone else watching. In a game against the Raptors, Manu was falling out of bounds with DeMar DeRozan right in front of him. Instead of forcing a bad pass or giving up the possession, Manu nutmegged DeRozan while literally in midair, stepped back in bounds, grabbed the ball, and finished with an and-one layup. The crazy part, technically it wasn't even legal to be the first to touch the ball after going out of bounds, but the refs missed it, and Manu's instant creativity turned a dead play into 3 points. That's the difference between good players and legends. Manu saw an opening no one else even thought existed and had the guts to pull it off in the middle of a game, showing how high basketball IQ is also about fearlessness. In today's NBA, every team has access to all the stats, film, and scouting reports imaginable, so players who think the fastest and most creatively hold the real advantage. These high IQ plays prove basketball isn't just about who jumps the highest, it's about who thinks the fastest under pressure. The best part, being 6 feet 8 inches with a 40-inch vertical isn't required to appreciate or even pull off these kinds of plays. These moments show how preparation, quick reactions, and understanding the game can level the playing field for anyone who loves basketball. Next time a game is on, watch for those hidden chess moves inside the action. In a league full of athletic freaks, players who think the game at the highest level are usually the ones who win. Enjoyed this breakdown and want more stories about the genius side of the NBA? Hit that subscribe button so the next video doesn't get missed. What's the favorite high IQ moment in NBA history? Was it LeBron's mind games, Magic's no-look passes, or an even crazier moment not covered today? Drop it in the comments and let's talk hoops. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.